cool little detail. Look at all these people sitting here at the wedding. Wedding. Oh my god. The opposite of a wedding. Or the same. At this funeral. They all look pretty peculiar, don't they? They all look pretty unique. Unique little character models, huh? Got a guy in a Hawaiian shirt there, some dudes in robes, a sailor. Looks like a sheik sitting down in front, twins right there. Some interesting characters, huh? We're continuing where we left off.
The scoop of the century is a couple of wine guys getting whacked in Chile?
It wasn't the victims that caught my eye.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a former intelligence operative getting killed didn't catch the attention of the director of the FBI at all. Also, like, how does this guy know that A, we exist, B, that we're a clone? How is there a legend, an urban legend about a clone? How is that part of the legend?
Successful men in that part of the world tend to be, well, call it security conscious. Not many people could have done this thing solo.
So you went running after a myth?
I'm kind of stupid like that.
No. It merely caught my attention. One of my CIA friends was also intrigued.
Monster Mash.
The opera incident heightened our curiosity.
Friend, an FBI director having a friend in the CIA. Now I know you're making this up. I feel the need to talk about the ICA, or the agency, a little bit, and I just think they're really interesting as a business. The sort of business that would attract 47, you know, because, like, they're sort of Illuminati-esque. Their whole deal is, you know, wanting to stay a secret. Oh, hey, look at that painting. That's the painting of the first autopsy ever performed. So, you know, that's why they, you know, emphasize minimizing collateral damage. They want you to get in, kill the one target, or however many targets you have, and no one else, and get out. Because the more people you kill, the more questions start getting asked. And they don't want anyone to even know that they exist. They pride themselves on secrecy and efficiency.
Hello,
and so does 47.
We've got some business at the Paris Opera. There are two targets, the famous tenor and Richard Delahunt, the American ambassador to the Vatican. Our client claims they're behind a prostitution ring trafficking in boys and girls from Eastern Europe. Tosca is still in rehearsal, so there's plenty of activity at the Opera House and you shouldn't be too conspicuous. Ambassador Delahunt watches most rehearsals from his box. He travels with an armed escort, but there shouldn't be any other security to speak of. You'll get some cover from the construction crews renovating the theater for the new season. We've also left you a pickup in the cloakroom. In the third act of Tosca, the tenor faces a firing squad. That scene may provide a useful opportunity. It's a straightforward assignment, 47, but the agency's been having some problems in Paris. Use extreme caution.
So the agency has been having trouble in Paris lately. Interesting. Ah, just what we need. Also go in for extra ammo. Don't think we'll need this, though. Looking like it's inefficient. While we're here, we might as well start investing in some upgrades for our sniper rifle. So this is an interesting mission because it's like the concept of it is really fun, but like to do it in sort of the way that's been laid out for you, it takes a lot of patience. So while it's a fun mission, it's not one that people often look back on with a lot of fondness. Because the idea here is we have a wardrobe ticket, and this guy has a jacket for us. Let's go ahead and get that jacket.
What's going on here?
Oh my god, I fucked it up. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Holy shit. The game fucking bugged out on me. What the fuck? The Let's Play curse. Oh my goodness. At least it's not a technical issue for once. Anyway, like, the fucking Opera Tosca is about, a general. Oh, no. Well, fuck, it's set in World War I. And the scene in question right now, that's being rehearsed tonight, is an execution scene.
Here is your jacket, sir.
Where the character played by our target gets executed with the World War I pistol. So what do we get?
You want the jacket,
an authentic, real-life World War I pistol. And the idea is we replace the prop pistol with the real pistol. And, you know, don't even have to get our hands dirty. Pretty fun idea, right? Issue is, it requires getting backstage and replacing the pistol with the prop pistol. And we can't exactly do that while they're all on stage rehearsing, can we? We have to wait for a break in the rehearsal and for them to go back into their dressing rooms. So, you can see how things get a little annoying with the wait time here. But for now, we gotta get back there. Here's a cool little, nifty thing is, you're presented to think that the only way you can knock people out is with the sedative, and you're only given 2 sedatives per mission. So you think, okay, I can only knock out 2 people per mission. But really, if you have a gun, you can take someone hostage and then just tap them unconscious. And that'll do the job. So you don't really have to worry about running out of sedative. Now that we have our uniform, we just need to get backstage. Well, I'll save now that I have our uniform, because it's annoying to wait through all that at the beginning, and there's not a lot of variation in how we're going to do this. I'm going to show you, like, the fun, cool way that you're kind of set up to do it, where you replace the pistol, and then I'm going to show you the quicker way that takes a lot less time. So hey, we're backstage now. Directly backstage, because up here is the catwalk overlooking the stage. There they are, down there rehearsing. And here's some lamp fixtures, huh? But we're not going to do that. We're going to go in here and place a bomb right here. And what is that attached to? It's attached to a chandelier. And you'll see why we're going to be using that later. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back downstairs and go to the dressing room and wait in there for fucking 50 hours for them to finish rehearsing. Oh god damn it, I think we missed our opportunity. Hold on. The almighty coin. Okay, now this is the dressing room of the dude playing the executioner. So we just wait in here for them to finish rehearsing, and then we can have our chance to replace the pistol. Or, theoretically, we could knock out the executioner and take his place and perform the executioner herself, which is also pretty fun, but I'm not going to bother doing that. This mission takes long enough as it is. So yeah, you can see the flaw in the idea behind this level. Since I'm literally just sitting here waiting in a closet, and they're gonna perform the rehearsal for the scene twice. So I'm gonna wait even longer than you think. See, there's the execution. Yep, so we just gotta stand here and wait. So while we're waiting, I wanted to talk about Hitman Absolution a little bit, because as I might have made clear, I'm not fond of that game. And, you know, there's actually a little bit of a story behind why that game turned out the way it did. And the story is basically Kane and Lynch. Now, I talked about before how in the newspapers of this game, they allude to the release of Kane and Lynch quite a lot, because the same developer team that made Hitman Blood Money also made Kane and Lynch, iOS Interactive, and they're owned by IDOS. So, you know, they hyped it up, and then, you know, Kane and Lynch came out, and it was kind of a middling little game, you know, nothing special. You know, like a kind of 5 if you want to be generous. If you want to be generous, you could give it a 5. Some people gave it less, and that's actually the controversy around GameSpot around the time where one of the reviewers gave Kane and Lynch a low score. I think it was like sub 6. Or I think it was a 6 out of 10. I don't quite remember what the score was, but IDOS was not very happy with that score, and they told GameSpot, we're going to pull our advertising from your website if you don't fix this. So they fired the reviewer who gave it that score and changed the review to give it a higher score. Game journalism! So for whatever reason, IDOS was under the impression that, after Kane and Lynch and after Blood Money came out, IDOS was like, okay, next Hitman game. Let's work on the next Hitman game. That's the game we're kind of known for. That's the game, you know, we started out with. Let's start working on that. And IDOS was like, no, fuck that. Kane and Lynch is going to be the new hot shit. The new big thing in gaming is Kane and motherfucking Lynch. For some fucking reason. Like, I have no idea why they thought that. And so they canceled the production on the new Hitman game and said start working on a new Kane and Lynch game right now. And so they did. And then Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days happened, and it was such a fucking catastrophe that IDOS had to be bought by Square Enix in order to sustain itself. They're finished rehearsing, so they're going to come back here. And Square Enix was like, yeah, no, with that Kane and Lynch shit. Fuck that. Make another Hitman. So they did, but the guys who made the new Hitman were the guys who worked on Kane and Lynch, and it wasn't a very good fucking game. There were like only 4 levels in the entire game that were real, like, classic Hitman assassination missions with like a big wide open sandbox of player exploration and creativity and how to accomplish the mission. And it was kind of fucked up because, like, they laid out, like, it was too handholdy. They were like, there's 8 ways that you can kill your fucking target in this mission, and no other way. Fuck you. And every other level in the game was a linear sequence of standard stealth. And it was total, like I said, like, it's like they played the first level of Blood Money, the tutorial, and thought, this is what Hitman is. When really, Hitman is all about this. Taking the prop... Oh, damn it. Gotta do this fast. And replacing it with the real one. For that. Oh, I think we have time to get out. That might have counted against us. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. Chill out, buddy. Okay, so the replacement has been replaced. This mission is always very problematic because I think it's bugged. No one's really quite sure what the issue is, but usually, even if you do it perfectly, for some reason it'll still be like, oh, there was a witness. Fuck you. So there's kind of a lot of trial and error in ways that don't even really make a lot of sense with this mission. Also, instead, you can... this thing leads up to behind the stage. And I'm just telling you that now so it'll make sense when I do something later. Anyway, so we did all that. Let's go ahead and get back into our suit because we're pretty much done The dominoes have been set in place for assassination to be carried out. Fuck off. Change back into our $5,000 suit. And let's go ahead and watch the opera. I'm an appreciator of opera, didn't you know? Such a fan of opera.
I
hope this recording comes out okay. It's a little jittery. You can never be sure. I always have to deal with fucking technical fucking bullshit. Hopefully it'll be fine. And by the way, up there, second story. There, that's our target. Now, there is another interesting thing about this mission, is, chronologically speaking, it takes place before Hitman Contracts, which is the third game in the series before this one. Now, how can that be? Well, something happens after this mission. Something happens where Hitman... Oh my god. Where fucking 47 runs into a little bit of trouble. As Diana mentioned, the agency's been experiencing trouble in Paris lately. Where he gets ambushed by some agent who shoots him in the stomach. And he's very perturbed by this. He's like, he recognized me. He actually knew me. That's impossible. And so all of Hitman Contracts basically takes place with 47 stumbling back into his hotel room and bleeding to death. And all of the missions are like flashbacks, where he's like guilt-stricken and hallucinating and just freaking out because he got fucking shot in the stomach. Including, like, a couple of those levels are remakes of levels from the very first Hitman. And the game concludes with, like, the agency sends a triage back alley doctor to save his life. He gets the bullet out and, you know, fixes him up as best as he can, gives him a shot of adrenaline, and bails because the fucking Paris SWAT found out where 47 is and surround the building. And 47 gets the fuck out of there, kills the police inspector who knows who he is, jumps on a plane, and is like, well, what the fuck? Like, whatever you're dealing with, agency, it's not my problem. Just fucking pay me, basically. Dun 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 dun. Boom. Fucking dead. Yeah. Mission fucking accomplished. Took a long time, but hey, we didn't really need to do anything. Huh, I mean, I know he's a character actor, but he really seems to be getting into the role a little bit too much. What's going on? Oh my god, he's actually dead! Oh no! Oh no, my buddy! No, I must go down there and see what the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, that's what's supposed to happen. We blow the chandelier and he gets crushed. What the hell's going on? This mission is fucked up. Why did this happen? What on earth? That was weird. I don't know why that happened. Anyway. Goodness gracious. How silly. All that waiting around. I told you this mission is bugged. We ran into 2 issues already, I swear to God. It's the LP curse. Anyway, so that took about 20 minutes. So, oh wait, fuck. That took about 20 minutes. So, let's not take that long again. We're gonna do this in a way that takes a little bit less time. What we're gonna do is quickly run backstage, like we did before. I always get lost during this fucking mission, running around backstage like this. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing as we did before and go rig the chandelier to blow. But this time, instead of running back downstairs, we are going to go down this ladder. And go through this hole. Drop down and boom. Look at that view of the stage we got. So now, when the execution scene comes up, oh shit, I got seen. What on earth? This fucking mission, I swear to God. Who saw me? That was fucking bizarre. Holy shit. I don't know what happened. Our suspicion meter went up to red, but nothing's happening. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Now this is a little bit of a crapshoot because the aim with the silver baller isn't great. So this might take a little bit of trial and error. Save, so if I have to retry it, I don't have to wait so long. There we go, got him. For some reason the timing's fucked up, I don't know why the music's going like that. He's supposed to be executed right now, but like I said, this mission's fucking bugged, and it's not helped by the Let's Play curse. So whatever, he's dead. We shot him ourselves while he was being shot during the play, so no one noticed. Same thing. And again, everyone's gonna freak out. And I got seen, and for some reason I'm being shot at. I don't... What is going on? Why is this happening? The game fucking bugged out again. I don't know why this is happening. I wish this wasn't happening. Crushed. And it was an accident. And this guy fucking saw us. So we're gonna go ahead and kill him. There we go. Wasn't supposed to happen, but fuck it, this fucking mission is freaking out, and I just want to be done with it. Like I said, this is not a mission people recall fondly. Oh my goodness. It's not normally this bad. But we missed out on our silent assassin for this one, but I don't care, I just want to get it over with. Oh my fucking god, it's so fucking hard. Why is this happening? Just let me out. Okay, thank God. Goodness gracious. Okay. It's just gonna be the fucking topper on top of everything, where the recording for this fucked up, isn't it? You just know that's what's gonna happen. Those guys seem calm, at least. Just sitting down. Let's get the fuck out of here. Get back to our suit. And the other way you could have done that is, instead of waiting upstairs like that, you could have climbed... You could have climbed up there and gone backstage and shot him from there. Which is, you know, better for aim, but there's a lot of crap factors that go into that also. Oh my god, why? Why? Why is this happening? Stop. You're all persecuting me. Stop persecuting me. I don't care. Fuck all of you. You're all the worst. I don't care anymore. Fuck this mission. Fuck everything. What the fuck? What? How is he not dead? I crushed a chandelier. He's fucking dead. What happened? Why is this happening? Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Fuck all of you. You're persecuting me. You're persecuting me. Stop persecuting me. I hate you. Why? Fuck this goddamn mission. I swear to God, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Okay. So, yep. There's the guy who shoots 47, and that's what starts off the game contracts. Okay, fucking mission done. Holy shit. That was a fucking ordeal. Silent Assassin 2. 2 accidents. God damn. Like I said, not a mission people are fond of replaying very often. Not always for the reasons that I just ran into, though. God, goodness gracious, that was just ridiculous. Anyway, Silent Assassin. They both died via accident. They were both... Look at this. This is not acceptable. Cat, spark, killer, explosion. Destroying 3 homes and killing 5. Fluffy. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway. How to replace an American vice president? What? Brazilian ambassador to Kenya shot dead in Brussels. Silent Assassin. Oh. That baby. Wearing shoes. Eiffel Tower. There's a frog. French words. Found dead. The police stated the lack of witnesses to these 2 accidental deaths. And no one knows the identity of the killer because it was an accident. The game really doesn't know how to handle Silent Assassin runs through levels. But hey, look at this. The US Vice President was killed in a car wreck. How interesting. Killed in an automobile accident. No candidates to replace the vice president have been named. Very interesting. Anyway. So that's that done. Go watch a Let's playthrough of Hitman Contracts, and then come back and join me here next time.